Hello. Everybody welcome. Roses like investigated. Hello, huh? Huh? Everybody welcome. Roses like investigated. Hello, huh? Huh? Everybody welcome. Roses like investigated. Huh? Oh, oh, I trying technology. Technology. I'm trying to use it. Technology. That's what I'm using. Okay. Oh, oh, don't come out, don't come out. Oh, oh, here. So, oh, what is it? Is it light? Light on top of my head here? I have light on top of my head. As I breathe in, I feel my lungs. Oh, mm-hmm. Hi. Mm-hmm. Welcome. Mm-hmm. Light show. Oh, so, what a fool, what a fool. What a fool. I'm a fool to love you. Such a fool. Okay. I'm a fool to love you. Such a fool to need you. Wow. So here, I have for my house. I have for my house. I have for my house. So let's go here. Oh, here. Okay. So I'm trying finding now takes forever. Okay, sorry. Slow here. Slow. Happy Friday. Everybody, huh? Let's celebrate all the things we've done today, huh? Let's celebrate, huh? So, too much. Okay. Doesn't seem like me. Yeah, so okay. Oh, a new makeup line I have. So, hi, Scott. Long time no see. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Well, let me close the windows here because I feel like I worry that the thing slows down here. 1 sec. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I hope you're well. Huh? Hmm? Huh? 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 And new Pointer Sisters. Who's the Pointer Sisters? What is the story of the Pointer Sisters again? Tukande, that's right. So guys, what a crazy, crazy time is, crazy time is. But I don't know, Christine, I was talking to Christina earlier. Christine, do you think, Christina was saying she feels a shift. She feels a shift. And I don't know, guys, obviously there's so much bad stuff going on. I removed the lights, okay, because it could be distracting, the color lights, okay. So, so, um, so hi guys. So yeah, so I just, I don't know. You know what? I started posting now this thing, which is the countdown to the inauguration of 2021. Okay, so because even if Trump doesn't leave, guys, even if he doesn't leave, like in the way that we think, he's gonna leave. Like I think the odds of him winning are extremely small, very small, very small. So I think this whole situation, it's like very upsetting. Of course, they're trying to do the same, like the but her emails 2.0 with this woman and the Biden thing, and I don't think it's working. Okay, and I know they could try to say this and that, but don't you think, I was telling last time, guys, last time, when you think about 6 months into the election, remember the 6 months, 2016, at this time, it was very different, very different. So I just think they have a hard time pinning Biden to something. They've already had to change the thing with what's his name, his son or something like that. Okay, so it's not sticking. And I think, guys, this is, you have to remember the last time we didn't have Trump as a president. It was a gamble. It was like entertainment, and now it's the reality. So it's different. You know what I mean? Like now we know that he's like any kind of sexual, even if this had been true, you cannot compare. It's not comparable to Trump, because Trump, it's kind of like, how could, it's even like the amount of stuff he's done, you know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous that they're pinning this. And do you feel it? I sense desperation. because a lot, guys, do you remember, I wasn't around that much in 2016, okay, I wasn't paying attention, but I remember online there were so many more bots and trolls. It was so much harder because we weren't really understanding what was going on. Now, even though it continues, we get it. We get it. And they are desperate because, you know, it's the problem with Trump is the surprise works once. It doesn't work twice. Once we get it, what it is, it's difficult. It's difficult to convince people in the best of circumstances that he is the good person. And now when everything went to like trash, you know, this coronavirus situation, the economy, everything went down. And he didn't use it to his favor, like we talked about. You know, he could have used it for, you know, he could have actually said, okay, I'm going to do something that's going to benefit the population, and therefore everybody, you know, he could have won. And that way he didn't. He didn't do anything. He choose not to do it, right? So yeah. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, guys, they manipulated. Think about the, I guess what I'm saying here is that last time they were really so masterful in social media because we weren't as aware of their games as we are now. And guys, this is like I told you, I have these accounts on Twitter that I don't share with people because they're temporary. I'm always kicked out of Twitter, okay? Yeah, I saw that, Audrey. So the woman who wrote about, she was like saying how great Putin is or whatever. Like, it's anyway. So the whole thing is fake. We know that. But what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, we know that this woman, there's nothing. It's not really legitimate. Okay, like, you know. Anyway, so the point is that I think now we notice, and guys, and I was saying talk about my Twitter account just to check the news, but I've been on the thing, you know, the hashtag like fire Chris Hayes or whatever, because like they're pushing, you know what it is, guys. Do you remember the media? They're like, do they know about it? Do they know they keep pushing? They're being fooled by Trump. Remember, he's like, oh, they don't understand. They're being used by Trump. Like, oh, like, oh my God, you know. And now we see it for what it is happening in real time. It could be like, bitch, go back. We're pushing back, and they're not used to it. Because it used to stick, it used to work, and now it doesn't. Because you know what I mean? I feel like, no, we're gonna, this is like, they keep saying, oh yeah, like we're so, you know, we want everything, but then they push these things, they're so like based on nothing. And if you catch it, you know, we can push it back. And I think, honestly, I sense the desperation. Okay, I sense the desperation. Nothing is sticking. And I feel, guys, I know people are like, oh, Biden should have said, no, I think he's doing the right thing because I just feel like he's so the opposite of Trump. Like I said, no, it's not that you have to love Biden or anything. I don't think, you know, like, oh my God, I love, no, but it's more like he's just so different. He is not the same, you know, it's very, I think that everything has been handed to put to to Biden, okay, in a way, if you think about it, like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's not, you know, everything is conspiring against Trump, really, truly, right? Hi, Pamela. So because, you know, like I said, I just think that it's everything look at the poll numbers, guys, are crazy. And I didn't link to this article, but there was this article, I think it was yesterday that came out, that's saying that he's like, yeah, oh, I forgot, guys. I'm sorry. I always forget something. Let me make a note of it. The article about Pascal, Brad Pascal, his social media person, you know, the bots guy. And he was yelling at him. He was blaming him for the polls. And it's like, he's desperate, guys. Think about it. You know, I don't like that guy, obviously, but that guy, he's been with him. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, here I'm defending Brad Pascal, but really, that guy likes him, has been with him, and has done a lot for him. And he is treating him like trash. Okay. It's bad for him. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, this is a person who cares about you. You know, I don't like him, obviously, but so, you know, so it's like, there he is, he's yelling at the people that want to, you know, that have been helping him. Okay, really, this guy helped him. It's true, it's a fact. And what does that tell us? It tells us how desperate they are. They are desperate. And guys, you know, did you see, okay, let's even, like, did you see the thing in Michigan, how scary, you know, that's, I want to say, don't get afraid. They want us to be afraid, but look at how they are doing all this, and yet the approval ratings for the governor went up. She's up, like, her approval ratings are 63%, something like that. They went up after her response to coronavirus. So none of this is working, guys. This is not working for them. This is not working, okay? So this is it. And just, and I, guys, what I do now, and I suggest this too, okay, it's like, you know, a couple of hundred exactly. Well, it's allowed, it's legal, okay? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how they're allowed with guns, but the point is that you have to remember, yes, it's not that many people if you think about it, and then B, the numbers are against everything is against Trump. And the more he bungles this situation with the coronavirus, the worse it gets. And okay, I was gonna say, so what I do now is I went on their website, I linked to it, guys, where you could look up countdown, presidential inauguration countdown. If you go on the countdown, just post it to these people. Oh my God, like, okay, here's a countdown. You have 200, and I said, you have 200 or something, 260 days. Okay, so if things go wrong, go to the police. You could try to cut a deal, because guys, the rule of law is going to come back. Okay, it's not going to be like this forever. We cannot believe their bullshit. Okay, think about how desperate they must be. They must be desperate, guys. They must be desperate, because, and that's why, and I almost feel like, on the one hand, I think, yes, we have gone through, we have gone through like the worst, but at the same time, I really believe that it's going to absolutely get worse and worse and worse until he leaves. There's not going to be a plateau. There's not going to be an improvement. It's only him leaving, and he's capable of anything. So this is the thing, guys. Hold on. Keep the focus on the positive. This is why it's important to think about what we want, regardless of Trump, because he's going to go, and they're going to do everything to stay in power, because they're going to go to prison afterwards, no matter how. It's like, whether it takes 5 months or a year or 2 years or whatever, it's going to happen. Because why are they going to go to prison, guys? Because if they don't, they're going to continue. Okay, these people have come, they have accomplished a lot of their schemes. Okay, are they going to give away? They're not going to. They're going to rest. You know what I mean? Think about it. They've committed too many crimes. So this is the thing. It's like, it's a time to not be, it is going to be really scary, I think, guys. And talk about scary. I want to look into what he's going to do about these pardons, because I feel like this far right media is pushing everything to look like, have you noticed this? They like want to say that Michael Flynn is going to be, pardoned, and they're going to say that they're saying, they're clearly trying to like make Trump pardon Roger Stone and Michael Flynn. So let's look into it, because I feel like it's what I think Trump wants. He wants us to be angry at him, because I told you before, he's an energetic vampire. When we hate him, when we're angry at it, okay, like he, exactly, exactly. So they're just desperate, and they're going to do anything within their power to scare us. So hold tight, guys, but still, so that's the story. And then what else here? Just want to quickly, and then we'll celebrate house. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, these two things I posted after I had already sent it out. So you're gonna love these two news. They're very nice. So guys, Russia billed us. Okay, no, this is like sit down. Okay, sit down. So Russia billed us $660,000 for their aid for coronavirus. Okay. Okay, so that's it. They got a bill from Russia for aid. Okay. And then the other thing is, yesterday, this is good, guys. And then, yeah, it's for real. Remember how like the other day, Russia is sending us equipment. Remember this story? I think he's, they're trolling us. Okay, not trolling, but really. Oh yeah, they give us, and people were saying, yes, this is money laundering. Exactly, guys. It's money laundering. It's legitimate. They're sending stuff, and then you know what I mean? It's money laundering. Okay. So no, it's not. I don't know, you guys. It's gonna go to them. Trump owes Russians money. Remember? You have to remember this, guys. Right? He owes Russians a lot of money. Okay. So he probably owes like God knows how many people money. So anyway, so the other important piece of news that came out yesterday was that there is a bank called okay, let me read it because I don't remember the name. This bank called Hapoalim Bank. It's the biggest bank in Israel. Admits to conspiring with U.S. taxpayers to hide assets and income in offshore accounts. So they paid $875 million fine. Okay. Now, the important thing about this Israeli bank, supposedly the biggest in Israel, is that Jared got 4 loans from this. I listed an article from 2018. He has loans from them, 4 loans from this bank. So I just feel like the news is tightening on Jared. Okay. I think it's good news. I think it's good news. And I think, and you have to remember too, guys, with this coronavirus crisis, I'm pretty sure that like that if there's investigations, I'm sure they're stopping for now because hi Meg, hi everybody, hi Maggie, like because of like how it could affect you know, the coronavirus supplies. Think about it. I think there it makes a lot of sense that Jared, as you know, he's taking charge of the coronavirus because he's using it as a way to blacklist. Okay, yeah, exactly, guys. So you know, money laundering and all that. You know, I don't think it's stopping money laundering, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, so let's you know, this is just this news. Okay, yeah, Jared. Okay, so guys, think about it. The crimes and okay, and the other thing you have to remember too. I feel like people in the Trump, even in the Trump orbit, hate. Nobody likes Jared. The moment this guy is out of the government, he has so many enemies, very powerful enemies. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Think about it. No, it's actual cash. Christine is saying that money, birdie, actual cash, because you know, guys, for example, people buy drugs, right? And they have to pay in cash. So somebody gets the cash and they have to transport it. So it's stuck in ports because things are not shipping. So interesting, you know. So we're gonna talk about it. But guys, let's go. Should we go celebrations? Is it time for celebrations? Are we ready? Should we ready for celebrations? I don't know. Is it time? Yeah, we should, right? We should start with the candles. So okay, so this week, guys, I'm kind of slow, to be honest, this week. But I've accomplished a few things, like in terms of writing things and different software and different things that I'm using. Okay. So it's good, but I'm happy. I'm happy with this week. I just, you know, need to get more things done. I'm, you know, this program I need to learn. It's going well. Okay. So I made I made this thing, guys. Okay, I'll show you a sec. I put candles. So okay, this is like, I hope you, okay, this is not pretty, okay, but this is, let me show you here. See it? You see it? Okay, so this is a Brazilian thing. It's called brigadeiro. I don't know if you're familiar with this. So brigadeiro, all it is that it's you have condensed milk. Okay, you can buy it in the market, and you use like a cocoa powder, and you put it with half a tablespoon of butter, and you put it in the you know, and you put it, like, heat it up. Okay, and you have to keep mixing it with the spoon. Okay, and it gets hardened, but you have to keep it's fast. 5 minutes is done. But it's basically, look how hard it is. And you're supposed, I didn't have, guys, seriously. Okay, seriously, guys, this is bad. Okay, but usually it's for children's birthdays. Then you roll it. In Brazil, you roll it in your middle of your hand, and you put, there's like little chocolate little thingies, I forgot, flakes or something. So it looks like a truffle in the end. But this is the raw form. They call it brigadeiro de colher. It's a spoon brigadeiro. Okay, brigadeiro. Brigadeiro in Portuguese means brigadier. It was a dessert that was concocted with the means to give it to like some sort of visiting official. Okay, so that's it. Condensed milk and cocoa powder. Okay, without sugar, because it's very sweet. Okay, and that's it. You just mix it, and then look at this. It's hard. And then, you know, you're not gonna roll it because there's no party. Like, you know, there's no. It's like this is like a. I don't say comfort food, but it's like, you know, snack for Brazilians. Okay, so it's just like Brazilian children's parties are amazing. They have like all these like different snacks. Okay, yeah, so it's very good, guys. It's very sticky. It's like candy. Okay, it's bad for you. Okay, yes, but yeah, very good. Yeah, everyone, it's called, let me call it. Okay, let's just say here, let me write it. Wait, where's the thing? What is it? I need to write it here. It's called, so it's just like so easy, guys. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I'll just link to this. Okay, here's the link. Okay, it's ridiculous. It's like, it's so simple. Okay, and the pictures, if you click on it, that's what it, at the end is supposed to. If I had got, you know, if, guys, if I had gotten it, made it a while back, it was cold enough, you have to put butter. It's kind of complicated. You put butter in your hand and then you roll it up, and then you put it around those like chocolate thingies. Okay, but I think it's not necessary, to be honest. Okay, it doesn't matter, you know. So, you know, so this is it. And by the way, I was gonna suggest, guys, I know I'm behind with these recipes. If you have a recipe you would like to share, I'm gonna start publishing. Okay, if you want to send me drink recipe or food recipe or whatever for this that that you cook for yourself. It doesn't have to, like, as you see, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be like perfect. It's like just if you want to share like a recipe or something, it's up to you. Okay. And I'll post it. I have to do a better job. I'll post it like on Wednesday. Okay. Next Wednesday. Okay. So for next time. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So here I'm gonna celebrate. Okay, guys. So let's get out of here. Get for list for celebrations. Okay, let's celebrations. Oh, and the other thing that we want to celebrate, it's like we can also celebrate. Cheryl said last time, she said celebrate Trump leaving. Okay. Oh my God, tofu, guys. Oh my God, gross. Like, sorry, tofu cheesecake. That sounds creepy. Tofu. Oh my God. I actually I have like tofu in like vegetable, veggie kind of stir fries, but like tofu cheesecake sounds kind of gross to me. It has such a weird, like, I don't know. No offense, no offense. It's okay to, I like, yeah, is it? Oh my God. I don't know. Is it really good? Yeah, is it? Oh. Yeah, but you could share the recipe. Maybe people like it. Maybe I'll try it. Who knows? Maybe it's good. I don't know. So, okay, here. So let's celebrate with little candles. Let's celebrate whatever you want to celebrate, guys. So yeah, so keep chatting. Okay, tell me here what you want to share in front of my house about yourself. Okay, I'll keep. Oh, don't go. I am celebrating writing my books, putting them in the right formats, writing down everything I've done. Okay, that's what I'm celebrating. Oh, don't melt, not yet. No trash, no. So here. Okay, so guys, let me know we're celebrating. Celebrating 45, huh? Leaving the building. It's your last day. Trash. If you don't pick up your bags, the Secret Service gonna what is it? Eject you. You're gonna be ejected. There's only 261 days for the new era. Kristen is celebrating. Getting rid of some blocks to shift higher. Christine is celebrating. Getting rid of some blocks to shift higher. Patty R started a book and a garden, huh? Patty R started a book and a garden. Christine VR has so much joy now that Schiff and Miller have escorted Bar out to his trial, huh? Schiff and Muller have escorted Bar out to his trial. Justice getting done, Justice getting done, huh? Joanne celebrating, huh? Finishing a collage project. Joanne celebrating the sale of another artwork. Joanne celebrating, huh? Finishing a collage project. The sale of another, huh? The sale of another artwork, huh? Okay. More here things for celebrations. Celebrating here, guys. Then we got to another week, okay? Oh my God, no. And Leve got a new PM position. And Leve got a PM position. Congratulations, Anne, on your new position. Congratulations, Anne, on your new position. Just are celebrating, that her dog Minnie has small class lymphoma. It's not such good news, but it's good news because it can be treated. It can be treated, with oral chemo, yeah. It can be treated. It can be treated with oral chemo, Guys, little songs, okay? So, hello, Scott, okay? Yeah. No, guys, no, it's another Friday, okay? Another Friday. What else do I celebrate, Hans? Celebrating, Cheryl celebrating. Each day she connects with her 6-year-old granddaughter, through Messenger, kids. Cheryl Morris is celebrating each day she connects. Cheryl Morris connects with a 6-year-old granddaughter, through messenger kids, through messenger kids, celebrating the Canada band AR-15s, celebrating that Canada band AR-15s, celebrating connecting Jeanette celebrating connecting with those friends, Janet celebrating connecting with those friends. Let's see here. Let's see anymore. I missed somebody. Let me see here. Everybody is celebrating the end of the trash era. I'm celebrating because I went to Southern District of New York. I was watching Jared get arrested. I watched Jared be sentenced. He got life sentence and death sentence. Goodbye, Jared Kushner. Thank God we took all your money back, Thank God we took, all your money back. Tessam celebrating. Her husband going back to work. Husband going back to work. Road building. Husband going back to work. Okay, so there, guys, I'm gonna do it until the candle ends, There's more here. What else? I'm celebrating bar, facing justice, I'm celebrating bar, facing justice. I saw that we have a new president, It's so joyous and so fun, to see that traitor lost. Janet is launching her healing practice. Oh yeah, Janet Moran is launching her healing practice. Oh yeah, Patty, what is Patty, Miss? It's Patty. Her kind of does this book. Oh, anyway, so okay. See here. Let's see if I'm missing something here. Okay. So celebrating here, guys, another Friday, okay? I'm celebrating. Oh, it's so cute. Lane C celebrated her daughter rescuing a week-old foal. Is that foal? Is that what it is? FOAL? Is that, I don't know what that is, but it's okay. A week-old foal. It had been separated from mom, attacked by a cougar. But her daughter found it, The daughter found the weak foal. The daughter rescued the foal, before the cougar could eat it. Oh yeah, the cougar went away, Go eat somewhere else. Dylan's daughter intervened, and save the little horse. Cougar, go away, Go eat Donald Jr., Cougar, go away, Go eat Donald Jr. It's not the time for the little horse. It's not the time for the little horse to go, This is not the time, Okay, here another celebration. Morrissey celebrating, loosening up the lockdown, loosening up the lockdown. The lockdown in Australia, Morrissey celebrating, loosening up the lockdown, loosening up the lockdown, The lockdown in Australia, Loosening up the lockdown, the lockdown in Australia, Okay. So, very nice, guys. I feel bad. I feel excited. You know what I today, yeah. Oh, so cute. So guys, okay, today I did a spinning class. I did a cycling on, what is it called? I downloaded the app of Peloton because I actually happen to have a bike here in my house, very old. So I celebrate exercising. Even though I think I gained weight. That's okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter. I'm okay. Oh my God, the full story is so sweet. Several rescuers and cute girls were sleeping with it at night, huh? The full story is so sweet. Several rescuers and cute girls sleeping with it at night, huh? Okay, so guys, I have a question actually about the foal, the little horse. So wait, isn't it okay? So sorry about my ignorance, but horses, they're supposed to be standing. They never sit down, right? They never, right? They never, you know what I mean? They always like standing up. How are you going to sleep with it? I'm confused. If it like is always like standing up, you know what I mean? I don't know. Sorry. Like, it was always on four. It never sits down. Right? Like horses, they don't, right? They just stand up like always. They lie down too? Really? Oh, interesting. Learning, huh? Oh, I thought, guys, wait, what if they lay? Oh, because I was like, they say that if they break the leg, right, they have to be they killed or something. Oh, I know. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, oh, yeah, very nice, smart. There's things I don't know. Oh my God, guys. Okay, I'm gonna blow it. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, I'm gonna blow. I forgot. It's burning. So okay, so let's make a wish, and it's gonna be in 3 seconds. Make a wish. We're gonna blow it. So make a wish. I exercise every day. I write what I have to write, and everything. Trash goes away. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh my God, guys, it's burning chocolate. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. This is so cute. Okay. Build my site. Oh, good, good. Oh my God. Hi, guys. Very good. Delana is late. Here is Germany. We cannot be late ever. I am not never late myself. Delana, do not come here. Delana, who are you? Who are you not to be punctual? This is Germany. You don't late for people's. I'm just kidding. It's very serious here. Very serious. Can I tell? Okay, this is funny. So when I was in Germany, a long story. Okay, so we went to Germany to this event that was done for my stepfather's family, and it was because the Holocaust. Okay, it was a long story. Okay, so then this woman, so because the stepfather, there was something in Germany called what is it called? Stoppersteine. It's the little stones that you step on. Okay, Stolpersteine. So you walk on the streets in Germany, and there's this commemoration of people who died. Okay, so their names, where they lived, and everything like that because of the Holocaust. So we went to that. So anyway, in Germany, when you make an appointment, when someone says, "I'm gonna pick you up at 6 p.m.," they get there early. Like and I'm Brazilian. In Brazil, if someone says to you, "Come to my house at 6," you better show up at 7. It's considered rude to not just be on like exactly on time, but not only that, over there they're not only on time, they are early. They are early, and to us that is like, oh my God, the person that arrives before we're ready. And in Germany, if you're late 1 minute, it's like, oh my God, it's a personal offense. I'm serious. So it's very stressful over there in Germany because you have to be so on time, extremely on time, early even. And you don't even know exactly how to get to the places. So it's like, I was like, oh my God. So it's it's very stressful. So anyway, so Delana, I'm very offended. You're oh, I'm very offended here. No, but it is no. Okay, but guys, let's say it real. It might have been a better. Okay, I make a mistake. This is not true because I make the mistake. I'm always late. Have you noticed? I'm late, and the thing goes on for 2 hours. It's not good. Sometimes it's good to be economic. Not today, but it drags on because it's relaxed. Okay. Okay, guys, oh my God, it's 7:45. Can you believe it? Let's get started, okay? But I love it, guys. I love, don't you love it with the candles and eating something like this? It's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's worth it celebrating, whatever that may be, okay? Let's celebrate Delana in Tennessee, huh? I'm glad you're here. Oh yeah. Delana in Tennessee, huh? I'm glad you're here. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Ooh, singing. Singing. Okay, singing with chocolate. Okay. No, no, I should not, guys. I'm already late. You see, I'm a few minutes. I was 8 minutes late today. I saw it. Okay, no, seriously. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, because there's many questions. Okay, so okay, let me start with the most controversial thing. Okay, with this Tara Reid situation. Okay, because I'm very intrigued because I see the desperation and I feel like I think the media, this time we caught on. Before we're like, oh, the media, they're saying like, oh, it's like they but her emails again, but her emails, but her emails, but her emails, and they keep saying, okay, so instead of focusing on the numbers, like the numbers, he's unbeatable. With all his faults, Biden, he's unbeatable. I'm sorry. Do you see the numbers? Ridiculous. Way ahead, okay? Way ahead. And instead of saying that, wow, look, Biden is unbeatable. There's Trump is totally out. Look, I saw this headline. It was like something like Biden is going down. He's stumbling. Like, where is he stumbling? Where's the stumbling? But where? Nowhere. Try instead of saying, what is the truth? The truth is Trump is over. That is the truth. They should be. They never say it. They never say, oh yeah, Trump likelihood of being elected is 0. Not gonna be real. That's a fact. No, they're like, Biden is stumbling. He is. No, he's not. He's not doing. It's like because guys, like I said, like, oh come on. Okay, against anyway, so how are they feeling about it? Okay, how are because I sense the desperation. What's going on with the campaign to create the but her emails 2.0? Is but her emails 2.0 gonna work? Okay, yeah. Oh, guys. Oh, I forgot. I found on Twitter. I tried to find on Pacer, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so this woman, Tara Reid, supposedly she was bankrupt many times, and then she had money problems. This is like all these records they found. So then after she started saying good things about Putin, then her money troubles went away. Really? What? She called Kavanaugh, and Kavanaugh told her everything she has to do for money problems. Yeah. So really, but I want to know, guys. Just want to know what's going on with this. Is it going to work for them? Huh? Huh? Okay. What's going on? It's so interesting, guys. I feel like she's being coached and everything like that. Obviously, right? She's being coached to say these things, but the problem, I think, she's in some sort of she takes psychiatric medicines. I think she has serious mental problems. I'm serious, okay? And she's so people that take a lot of like psychiatric medicines, like they like kind of like this a little bit like, so he did this to me, like, you know what I mean? Like they're kind of like a little bit like they have that lobotomy kind of feel to them, kind of feeling like he did this to me. I was very upset that he did this to me, and like uh there's something kind of like weird, like she's has a like that. And the thing is, I see him speaking. The thing about Biden, and whether you like it or not, is that he doesn't react. He's not okay. No, she's been a coach or whatever, but what I feel like was fascinating is that flat effect, exactly. So is that she has that, how do you call it? She has this thing that she's very like, she has that, like, she is not very convincing, in other words. Okay, remember, okay, compare like the woman of Kavanaugh. It's that woman, she was very emotional. This woman, she's not very, it's like, and she doesn't look at people in the eye. It's fake. Okay. And then the other thing is that, so then people confront Biden on these TV shows and he just doesn't react. Like, it's perfect because, people are saying, oh, he has to react, but it's perfect because he doesn't, because you say like Hillary would be like, oh, he's like, like she would get mad or something. But Biden's personality, he's just so like, he just doesn't have a response. You know what I mean? How do you say it? There's something about it. It doesn't work in other words, it doesn't stick because it doesn't have the reaction. You need emotion to deal with this. He's almost like, I understand why you had to make this stuff up. Your life is horrible. He has compassion for her even. It sounds strange to say, but that's what I feel. you know and before this, guys, I don't know if you ever seen this video online. Somebody put together online a video of like all the Republicans saying great things about Biden. Like, have you seen this video of what's his name, the guy from South Carolina, Lindsey Graham? Like, he was saying like he was the nicest person he's ever met or something. He was saying that about him. Like, he's so nice. And everybody was saying, all these Republicans saying how he's a great guy and whatever. Like, I just, I'm not in the same, ideology, whatever, but we love him. He's so great. They're all saying this spontaneously before, now they're saying those things, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. He's a type of person that for whatever reason, it's very hard. It's very hard, guys. I didn't watch Audrey because he came on Morning Joe. I can't watch these TV shows anymore. I really cannot, because I get so angry. If I watch, guys, I was very angry at the guy Chris Hayes. I was very angry. I didn't even watch the thing. I was very angry at him. Okay, so I can't even watch these people. I get angry. I don't want to get mad. I don't want to get angry. So that's why I don't watch. So because, guys, the last time, this is the thing I was saying. Last time you could say, okay, these people, oh, they didn't know. Now they know exactly what they're doing, and they were seeing this for what it is. It's an operation to take down the Democrat. That's what it is, and it's a consistent operation every time, every election season. There's something like this, and I'm so tired of this. And they have to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad it's not working. It's not working. So. Well, I'm not surprised, but guys, Chris Hayes, unfortunately, he wasn't the Russian channel before. Back in the day, he used to be on the Russian channel. He used to be a guest on the Russian channel all the time. He has the far left thing, the thing, but whatever. It's like this men on the media. They're very much like this. Okay, so annoying. Okay. So anyway, but it's like, again, they want to manufacture this controversy because they want to say, guys, and this is the thing that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying these rats. I'm enjoying these rats knowing that what are they going to do afterwards? Like, really, what's going to happen to these people, guys? I'm just going to say when Biden becomes president, what happens to them? Are we going to ever, I feel like, guys, I was listening to this audiobook about, it's the biography of Rachel Maddow. Okay. I just randomly, because I have Audible, so I picked this book. She's an interesting person, right? So it was talking about how, she used to be on the radio forever. And it was like, we'd talk about these TV shows on MSNBC. I had no idea. They had so many different people back, not that many years ago. So I was just thinking, I was like, you know what, all these people are going to go away. All of this is going to sound dated after a while. Okay, it is going to sound very dated. And they were talking about how Rachel Maddow, she produces her own show. She works so hard and she is in control of everything. I'm not saying they all have to be like her, but I could see how if you don't have the control over everything, if you don't own every word you say, and you don't do all the research, you could go to the wayside. Okay, let me just ask, what's going to happen to all these people in the media? Let me just ask, what is going to happen to all these people in the media? Regardless, could be anybody, could be from the right and from the left. Okay, so okay, guys, I'm gonna have to pop out here because I have to focus now on the thing. Okay, so on this. Okay, so what's gonna happen to the media people that have been pushing this story and it's not happening? What's gonna happen? They're saying we're losing power. It's interesting. They're saying it's about engagement, right? If they create a controversy, then there's more viewers in their minds. But I kind of feel like the numbers are down. The media numbers are down. Like, people not watching it as much because they're tired of it. Okay, they know it's bullshit. Okay, so, but what's going to happen? Okay, so let's go to the day when let's say we have a new president. How are they going to be? They're still going to try to have these shows where they say, oh, he's a bad person, he's like this, is like that. But guys, there's going to be, this is the thing, this is the other thing I see though, that there's going to be so much happening in terms of uncovering the Trump administration. It's going to be like, there's going to be think about all this stuff they've been covering up for years. Finally, every day we're going to be talking about the stuff they didn't want to talk about. Okay. So, okay, so this is, this is interesting. They're going to, even if they try, it's so minor, in comparison to like all the trash that has been going on in the Trump administration. So Okay, guys, I know people are gonna hate me for asking this question. Okay, I know I take flag. People leave the channel. You know, it is what it is, right? This is who I am. So I want to know: is the alt left gonna be exposed? Okay, because okay, guys, can I tell you? I feel like a lot of these far left channels are not really far left. You know, the Turkish guy, the guy with the Turkish name, Sank something. The guy used to be Republican. To me, he's still these people. To me, can I tell you what I think of them? I think most of them are fake. They are Republicans pretending to be liberals, just to divide people. This is what I want to know. Are we gonna after in this new era? Okay, are these people gonna? You know, is the truth about these people gonna come out? Because I just don't believe it. I do not believe these people are quote unquote progressives. I just don't. Okay, so is the truth about them going to come out? Are they going to admit, you know, because their operation, divisive operation, what's going to, because guys, these people, did you see there was this article about a podcast called Chapo Trap House? I've never watched it. I didn't even know about it. It was in the New York Times. It was saying how it's like a quote unquote a socialist podcast for the millennials. And so they make per month, they make like $250,000 a month from Patreon. Okay. And they're socialists. Okay. So it's a business. I realized I was like, oh, makes sense because it's a huge business. Okay. So what's going to happen to these people? Okay, after this, what's going to happen? Because clearly they are attacking their goal, their whole existence is to and I was doing all this research I was telling you about. There was this woman, I forgot what is her name? I don't know. Was it? Oh, Michigan. It wasn't it Detroit. Was it Detroit? I don't remember, guys. I don't remember exactly where it was. I forgot. Sorry. It was like this. It was this older African American woman who won her seat again against this other younger girl who was like a far left person. Okay, and okay, the irony is that the woman, the African American lady, like she's had a huge career and she still is a representative. And the woman, she had gone to Stanford Law School. She worked at Cravath. If you're familiar with law firms, guys, Cravath is the number one, is like the most wide shoe law firm, okay? And it's like so elite, okay? And then she comes telling people that they are elites. Like, I'm sorry, wait, you went to Stanford Law, you worked at Cravath, and you were yelling at people for being elite. Are you serious? Like, these people are the hypocrite. Like, they're such hypocrites, okay? It's not fair. Like you'll yell, oh, you know, the Green New Deal. And it showed exactly what's going on is that the African American lady, I'm sorry, I forgot her name, guys. I really forgot her name. Don't remember their names. I have to. Okay, so what was the name? It was Morgan something. Okay, let's see here. Election Morgan Harvey or something. Morgan. Or was it Ohio? I think it was, let's say Ohio. Okay. Okay, so this is it. Okay. Joyce Beatty wins Ohio primary against liberal Morgan Harper. That's it. So this woman, Joyce Beatty, okay, she was like, okay, so then she calls people elites. And meanwhile, she's herself the elite, okay? Maybe she was, whatever, she was born poor or something, like, I don't know. But the point is, like, these people are such hypocrites. They don't put in the work and community work. And oh, this is how it started. It was like all these viral videos about a representative Beatty. She was schooling her. She's like, you haven't voted in 10 years. Okay, have you put in the work? She was like, have you put in the work? Feeding homeless people like I've been doing for this. Where have you been? Like, it was like, oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. She was really so good. She was amazing. Oh my God, it was amazing. So anyway, so this is it, guys. You know, it's fake. It's like people yelling versus people who do the work. This is why it's hard to win elections. It's because you're running against people who put in decades of work. Decades of work. And they're like, you're elite. You're elite. I went to Stanford Law. I worked at Kraft, but you are elite. Like, come on, like seriously, like really. And there's nothing wrong with going to Stanford or going to Kraft. But if you want to call somebody elite, you have to look at yourself. Am I in a position where, you know what I mean? Think about it. Like, it's so strange. To me, it's like, really, it's so hypocritical. I find it, you know, like I was saying, guys, I say this every time. I can't believe they're like pushing that woman, Cynthia Nixon. She's calls everybody elites. Yeah, you're elite. You're elite. Yeah. I was in Sex in the City, but you're elite. Like, seriously, what could be more like elite than Sex in the City? Even if you're acting Sex in the City, seriously, it's still, it's like, Sex in the City is very deep. Very deep. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway, sorry, I don't want to repeat myself. Let's go to the point, guys, because I get excited, I get distracted. Okay, but that's it. Okay, so what's gonna happen to these people? They're just gonna lose the mojo. There's not gonna be much for them to do because the country will be doing this is it's kind of nice actually. The country will be doing things and it's gonna be more about working. That's what we're saying. It's like it's not that it's actually there the country's gonna be a lot more progressive, but they have to work instead of yelling. Okay, that's it. It's good actually. They're going to work. Yeah, no, Christine, don't worry about it. She's like, worry. Oh my God, seriously? Okay, Christine, like, seriously, you worry about corruption? Okay, I just like, are you serious? Like, this is like, think about like how this stuff that we haven't been able to do. This is ridiculous. Really, like, worry about, like, are you really seriously? Yeah, no, I think you know what it is. We have to put people in jail. This is the thing. This is my obsession. Okay, like, Betsy DeVos has to go to the Hague. Betsy DeVos has to go to the Hague. Okay, those people that put the children in cages. We need a huge justice system to prosecute all these people. Okay, I'm sorry, this is number one. Then we have to change the health. Guys, it's going to be a lot of urgent stuff. I don't think, Christine, you know what I think? I think the politics is not going to be the same. And I don't mean, I think before, there was part of the criticism of the Democrats, there's a tiny bit of it is true, in the sense that we were too comfortable with things that should not have been allowed before. This is true. And I think when things change, there's going to be so many people in need. There's going to be so many people that need jobs, that need money, that need food. We're not going to have the time to theorize. It's going to be things that work for people. That's what I think. So in that way, you know what I mean? In that way, I think that it's not even going to be a matter of worry. I'm not even worried about it. I'm not, because there's so much to do. There's just work and work and work. That's what it is. I think this is the difference. Is, you know what it is? I like what I'm seeing here, because you know what it is? A lot of people that are in these movements, or quote unquote movement, right, left or right or whatever, they repeat the same thing. They have like slogans, and we're not going to have slogans. We're going to have things happening, because slogans don't do anything, right? Think about it. You need you need action, you need law, you need all these things, and that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be putting things in place that work. It's not going to be it's not complicated actually. So Ted is saying exactly, busy like the FDR. Yeah, exactly, guys. It's not going to be you know what I think the irony here that I see is that it's going to be less and less, it's going to be less and less partisan, I think, because the guys, I think we also have to remember we're living in an era that is very much of hiding the truth, like hiding the truth of the needs of people, what they're suffering, like all this stuff. If you don't cover that up, you don't, if we think about a time without propaganda and like really addressing the needs of people, it's going to be huge. So much to do, so much to do, so much to do, so much to do. So Tad is mentioning here, crimes against humanity. Let's actually find out. This is the thing, guys, this is the thing, I'm so obsessed about it. Are they going to be tried in The Hague? I think this is the thing. I really want to know. So are we going to see general? I don't need, necessarily like, okay, so are we going to see these people go to The Hague for all this? I think, guys, I see this, can I tell you about this woman? This woman, guys, I really hate her so much. Betsy DeVos, because, she's behind those militia people. She's behind the militia people. She gets the children from the orphan, from the border. Why do they, guys, think about it? Why do they want babies? Because they want, I'm sorry, I'm convinced. I told you guys, it's even true. It's happening already that they are investigating. And like, think about it. The fact that this happened, think about how truly awful this is. How awful. So yeah, I think so. Okay. We just need some of this. We have to investigate these crimes. Okay. Crimes against humanity. Okay. I'm sorry. Like, there has to be out of the country. She has to be shipped over there to like Holland, God knows where. Okay. So, okay. So this is it. Okay. So yeah, I think so. But I just think, what it is something we have to come to terms soon, not wait 20 years like most countries. We have to, like, what is it? Commission of Truth or whatever you call it. It happened in South Africa, things like that. We have to do it now, like immediately after. Immediately after. Okay. And the other thing I hope, guys, is that those children, everybody who has been a victim of the Trump administration, can sue them for because a lot of these people are rich. So you want to sue them for all their money. Sue them for their money. And that's it. Story. The end of the story. End of the story. Okay, end of the story. Because as you know, this family, the Voss family, they make money from those like American, what do you call it? It's like pyramid schemes, multi-marketing something. It's like, those things like Herbalife. Like you have to buy, like make people buy something, and then you have to find somebody else to, Amway, that's right. Amway, that's it. That's an, make somebody buy something, and then it's a scam, okay? Exactly, Glam, multi-level marketing, MLM. Okay, so that's how they made money. Think about it. It's like, guys, to me, this is just so awful. You have, yeah, once I watched a documentary about a bit. I think it was, you know what it was? It was a business that sold leggings. I forgot the name. It was so sad. People buy all this stuff and they have to sell it. Oh my God, it's just awful. It's just awful. It's like the scammers. Okay, these people are such. That's what the all of these people live like that. They're so they're this Trump administration. They're such scammers. Okay, so okay. So it's like, think about the mindset of a person like that. It's just like, oh my God, it's just awful. Okay. I know there's a difference between a pyramid scheme. I guess some of it is legal, but it's barely legal. Okay, I'm sorry. So, okay. So that's what I think. I just hope that that their money goes, goes to this. Guys, if these children, every single one of them who is separated from their parents, put in these concentration camps, all the money goes to them, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, could even be like they don't go to prison, but they lose every single penny they have. That would be amazing. Okay, I could take that as long as like everything is taken from them. Okay, they still need prison though. But I'm just like, how could you like if those people become afraid of losing money, they're not gonna do it. I'm just like, it's like, I don't know. I just God have more, because sometimes I get angry, guys. Sometimes I wake up, and late at night and in the morning, I get angry. I still like, I'm like, I feel like I get into this space where I get so angry. I just hope that things are done to them. I'm just so angry all the time about this. It makes me so angry. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna. Okay, so this is it. This is a good sign. Okay, so the far left, in other words, um, okay, so guys, what's going to happen in general? This is the thing. The people like Betsy DeVos. Let's say, because we don't have too much time to look at every person, but what's going to happen to the people who are in the Trump administration, like her, like those people? Okay, I see so many angry people yelling at them wherever they go, and I do think they could lose their money, guys, because they're under investigation. The only reason why they haven't been indicted is because of Barr and all these people. Okay, are we going to see justice for these people? Okay, just please. In a week. Okay, so are we gonna see justice? Interesting. The world upside down. Yeah, they have to. Okay, so we're gonna move on. They're in a weak position, and there's problemos because they're connected to foreign things. Okay, I think. Oh no. Oh look, yeah, they're guilty of influence, of foreign influence in the country. Okay, in the government that they are in. So we're moving. Okay. So there's a woman here. Remember how I said yesterday? I think I said, is she really? Oh look, law. There's law here for her. Law coming. Oh no, 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 Max, Max, don't go, don't go, don't go. No, don't take her, don't take her, Max, Max, no. Oh, sad for her. I'm not sad. For her. Sad. For her. I'm not sad for her. No, I'm not. I'm not sad for her. Okay. So this is it, guys. You have to remember here. Business. That's why business. Business here. Taking business. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so there's hope. Has hope. Yeah. Hopefully we take their business. Okay. Business and business partners. Okay, okay, so this is good, guys. Okay, this makes me feel good. So now now let's go quickly. I hope I'm okay, guys. Am I too distracted today? I hope not. So let's go to Michigan. This takes me to, since we're already talking about them, talk about the Voss family. Go to Michigan and what happened yesterday. Okay, so you saw that there's this militia people with their big guns. Okay, and I think there was articles saying that they are truly financed by a group connected to the DeVos family. So the funny thing is that the governor, she's more popular than ever. So what's going to happen to I'm very curious about the future of I love, this governor is amazing. And I want to know, are these people the donors? Because guys, okay, this is what I don't understand. These people are terrorists. Why are they're not in jail? It's ridiculous. Like, oh, they're not protesting. They're harassing people with guns. They're threatening them. It's terrorism. Okay, that's what it is. So what's gonna happen to them? Are we're gonna have to have laws, guys, laws against these people because they're harassing. This woman's a governor. She's not a. It's not okay to do that to a regular person, much less to a governor. Okay, you can't do that to a governor. Like, I'm sorry, it's not okay. So what's gonna happen? Okay, with this going forward, with the Governor Whitmer. Is that right? Her name is? Is that her name? Yeah, guys, I think you know what I think. I think there's a lot there. I think we talked about it before. Okay, I think there's a lot. Okay, this whole militia situation, there's foreign money, there's American money. There is, it's very it's not new and it's complicated. Okay, so in other words, I think there's going to be like a RICO kind of situation. It's a gang. Okay, so basically it's a gang, and in terms of the RICO, like they're supporting a gang, like it's a mob thing. Okay, the money goes to these gangs, and the gangs harass people. It's what the mob does. Okay, they harass people for something. So I see her going up, this woman, okay, Governor Whitmer, okay, she's going up, becoming bigger and bigger. And I feel like, but what I see here is like, again, this idea of remember this image of the vacuum cleaner. There's several little smaller groups. You know what I feel like? The FBI has already infiltrated these groups, okay? They have infiltrated these groups, and they're going to go down. There's different, just like, for example, how like in the mob, there are different families. There's different militias, and they've been infiltrated, and they have been under investigation for a long time. So they're going to be, it's not going to, but I do, guys, can I tell you, I think Trump has to be out. They're waiting for Trump to leave because they're connected. Okay, Trump could try to, like, think about it. He's part of a mob, and these people are their little soldiers. So he has to be out. But when he's out, there's going to be so many indictments. A lot of people have to go to, seriously, guys, it's crazy. But it's okay. Let me just ask a question. What is the difference between Waco and this? Because remember how, like, they went into this, like, okay, it was like this militia thing, and it was like a very controversial because of, like, a lot of people died. Okay, and Christine is saying, I remember when the California far right groups were busted, but think about the difference. It's in California, right? California is a left wing, is a non-Republican state. So Michigan isn't, even though they have a Democratic governor, the whole Senate, the whole state government is made up of Republicans, isn't it? So that's why they can get away with this shit. They could do all this. So let's go forward here in about a year and a half. Yeah. I think there's a lot. Okay, is it going to be no? It's going to be, saying it's splintered, and they came together. They organized to come together. They come from different parts of the country, actually. They traveled to go there. They were paid to do this. And Trump, of course, empowers them. And I think they get Russian money, probably. But I think it's because these groups are actually splintered. They are connected, but splintered. It's not that hard to, like, oh, interesting. McVeigh, who bombed the FBI, was was it Michigan? I thought it was Oklahoma. Oh, is that right? But I thought, okay. Oh, but he was not based in Oklahoma. He was based in Michigan. Is that right? Oh, interesting. Yeah. So, okay, so wow. So yeah, so I just think it's gonna be, guys, but the thing is like, and this is the thing, it makes a lot of sense, but it's really like, when you stop and think about how Trump has helped these people, think about how awful it is that he has helped them so much. He really has. So he has to be out, and then when he is out, I think, guys, they put, what it is, I think there's a lot of online thing. Okay, they have a big, internet troll thing, but the reality is that in terms of mass numbers, they're not that big. It's a relatively small number of people, and a lot of them have Russian money. They're like, I think They want us to be scared of them. They don't seem to be as big as they claim. They want, okay, so they want to push this, oh, there's a civil war. Like, no, it's not a civil war, because these people have no, they're not an army. They're not, they're just like these freaks. You know what I mean? So, they're just like these random people. You look, guys, did you see there was a photo of a guy yelling? Clearly he was on drugs or something. He is not, these people are not normal. They're not normal. They're not normal. They're like, they just, they're basically probably like ex-cons, okay? Those people look like, I watch a documentary about prison, maximum security prison. I watch it. I watch documentaries. I really do, guys. There's people like that. They're always like maximum security. Just left the penitentiary for like, second degree murder or something. Like, okay, I don't know what. Like, you know what I mean? Those people are not normal. They're like crazy. And they have these fantasies. This is the thing. It's almost like, evil little children, but they're grown up. So they have these evil fantasies about taking over the world and like creating this dictatorship where they have power. I don't think it's going to be like that, bitch. No. So, okay. Interesting. Donnell, very wise, very man for himself. They don't trust each other. Little unity. Exactly. So, okay. So this is it. Now, what about her? Let's see about her. Guys, can I tell? I'm going to ask this with cards because I was a little scared to be. I was like, oh my God, what if they try to kill her or something? They're so, oh. I feel like I shuffle these cards. It's familiar. Yeah, this tells me the situation. They want to defeat her. And there's a lot of money. Think about it. The wealthiest people in this country want to defeat her. Think about it. Think about it. This is serious. There's a lot of people wanting to take her down. Okay, there's deal. This is law. There's gonna be legal recourses. I don't know if has she sued them? I think, did I read the news where she had sued somebody or something like that? There's some legal issue here. Look, this is treachery, okay? Treachery about, what is this, a card of like not health insurance, health, right? That could cause pain. So they're being sued. They're suing. There's some sort of legal move here, okay? But it's exposed. The treachery is exposed about the fake doctor advice. Exactly. And there's deal. So it's part of, I hope this could be exposed, guys, that they're trying to like, basically it's all these people, you know what it is? It's all these wealthy people that are behind, the Koch network or whatever, that they're all part of the same group. Okay. And they want to get rid of her and all the people that, they're pushing this like lies about the coronavirus situation. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Wait, but isn't she a Democrat? They sued her for taking money from paychecks. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, guys. I'm just saying, okay, this is all like, okay, it's all very complicated, and that's what I think. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, yeah, because I thought you were suing the governor. Okay, oh no, that's right. They sued Davos for taking money from paychecks of those. Oh, who is they? Who sued Davos? I don't know who's they. I guess because I'm talking about the governor. Okay, so I'm just talking about the governor here, and I think I'm just looking to her future. Like I said, there's a lot of money behind taking her down. Really, clearly, it's just like the Clintons. Okay, because guys, those states where there's a lot of Republicans, the Democrats in these states, they are under so much danger, really danger. And so what's going to happen to these people who have been pushing against her? What is going to be the outcome of them? Okay. Oh, You know what I feel like? I feel like, oh look, I feel like there's this is messages. So it may come out, okay, more information coming out about how they're organizing this. So, okay, so this is they want to stop her basically. I don't think this is in this case, I don't think this is death, but it's like I think the actual death in terms of her, but I feel like the stuff about the coronavirus is real. You know, this is the difference, guys. It's real. It's a real thing. People are truly suffering. It's not fake. Okay. So, okay. So this is it. This is why. Okay. Because they're minimizing suffering. This is horrible in that way. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, okay. So, okay. So, all right. So next, okay. So this is it. So what's going to happen with, you know, in Michigan with the situation? They're afraid they're losing power. This is it, guys. So how can we deal with this situation as they're, you know, they could try to be, they could be violent. They could do all these things. Just stick to the vision of what you want. Forget about them. Stay strong because they want to scare us. They're like, basically, guys, a lot of these people have the abuser. You know, think about it, they're all narcissists, they're abusers. Those are the types of people that if you speak up, they want to threaten you. So if those people act like that, you just don't give them the time of the day. You don't listen to them. Don't worry about them. Okay. You know, it's not hard. Like in that way, it's not hard. Okay. Just focus on that. Okay. So okay. So, okay, so anyway, so let me go here, okay. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like ultimately, guys, this is because the suffering is real and she really is just definitely talking about things that exist, okay, they're not fake, okay. So, okay. So, okay, so next, okay, so, okay. So how are we, okay, what's gonna happen, for example, to the GOP in Michigan? Run for cover. Guys, I don't know. Okay, so what's okay, I don't want to get too excited, but it's saying think about all these investigations. Guys, you okay, think about how okay, all this time the FBI has been under attack by Trump, right? Think about it. I think that the good people there, they're even more motivated to take these people down. So all these the state like place, you know, attorney generals that are doing these investigations, they're more and more emboldened to make it happen. So if you don't have resistance to this, like in other words, like some shady GOP person trying to interfere, you have people going down in much bigger numbers because now we know if you let these, like I was saying, if you let these people off the hook, okay, if you let the people off the hook, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, okay? It's not gonna work. So you know, so this is it. I think we're going to see it's a different era. It's just that we're living in a joke kind of era. Everything is like this joke or something. Okay, okay. So now let's go here, guys, to okay. Quick question. Like just a kind of like a lighthearted question, I guess. So Madonna said that guys, Madonna lies too. Okay, she likes attention. I wonder. She said today. She said that she did the antibody test and it tested positive, like she has coronavirus or something. Does she really have coronavirus? Not that it matters about anything, but sometimes it's good to do this like celebrity. Does Madonna have coronavirus or is she doing this for attention? You know, she's capable of doing anything for attention, right? But okay, so does Madonna have it? I think okay, how the hell is she gonna catch it? I don't know, guys. I think she could have gotten sick. Doesn't she live in Lisbon? Doesn't she live in Portugal? I think she does, right? I don't think they have that many cases there. Okay, I don't understand. I don't get it. I confuse. I confuse. I confuse. Is Madonna sick? Sorry. Very important question. Is Madonna sick? Does she have coronavirus? Does she have it? Oh, illusion. Oh. Oh. Illusion. Truth or dare? Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, huh? With your body next to mine. Oh, 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 oh. Does she? Okay, I don't know, guys. Is she? Is it because I see here the woman has experience? She's making an offering to a new project. So I kind of feel like she thinks she can make money. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not that I. Okay. Here, the amount, the lady. She's like, look, this woman. She's looking at herself in the mirror. Isn't that interesting? There she is. Like, she's like, who am I to say it? Here I am. The way look at me. Soon. Yeah, I think her project is. Did you see she has a new single out or something? Oh, but she's sick. They're sick. Oh, I confused. I confused. I confused. So just 1 second, okay. Absent. Oh, guys, I hope she's okay. I'll just see here. Is she sick? What do you think? Do you think Madonna's sick? I don't believe it. Okay, I'm kind of leaning towards no. I'm leaning towards no. I feel like okay. Let's go back here. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's see if it indicates it. Is Madonna sick? Let's say here. Okay, so here is the world. This is lies. Okay. Oh, is this or that? Okay, this is being aggressive pursuing. Okay, so then experience or older man offer invitation something new. Okay, so I feel like she could have a new project. There she is, something soon. Sick. Okay, and then contempt, gambling, and absent. Okay, so she's not there. So okay, so I just feel like okay, I think it's possible. It's not 100%. Okay, I hope she's not sick, even though you have the okay. Because you know what I mean? I feel like this soon, it's like a person that has this card is about something you're expecting. It's a little bit, this isn't usually the kind of thing you don't expect, right? So it's kind of like it's almost like, how she is. She's calculating something because she has some sort of single dropping, okay, soon or something like that, okay. That's what it is, the antibody gland. That's what it is. That's what she said. She said she tested positive for the antibody. But I don't think that, exactly. I don't think she really has it. But I do think there's a push towards publicity in her case. Okay. So I don't know. That's just my thing. Okay. So what is up with, is she telling truth? Secret. Secret. The past. Okay. Okay. I do think but guys, I'm just saying it's a fun thing. Okay. For me, because I feel like it's nice to talk about something that has no consequence to us. Like, oh, Madonna, does she have it? Like, remember when Madonna was big? When she was like, everything she did was like, oh my God, Madonna. Like Madonna and her cone bra. Like, remember how naive, like how life was good when Madonna and her cone bra were a big deal. That was the news. Oh my God, Madonna has a cone bra. Oh, is she married her boy toy? Oh, like, or like what was the other controversy? She kissed Britney Spears. Like, oh, like remember it was cute. It was nice. Those were the good days, when like, oh, they're angry. There's Madonna. She's crying. She angry. She angry. She has problems. Like she secretly has. She's upset. She angry. It's like, oh yeah, Carlos. Remember Carlos? Her ex Carlos. There was another one. What was it? The other one? There was a British guy, but I remember Carlos. Carlos. Lola is her daughter. Lola. She likes Latinos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. TMI. She likes Latinos. Boys, like men. No, no, not the garla. Not the garla. Like, oh my God. So it's like there she is, a little angry, little angry, little angry. Yeah, remember like it was like such a big deal. Madonna and Warren Beatty. Remember like, Madonna and Warren Beatty? They were in the documentary together. Truth or Dare? Truth or Dare? Huh? Truth or Dare? Huh? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, by the way, that I watched I never watched a documentary though. There's a really interesting documentary about the dancers. You know, the Vogue. I love Vogue. I love Vogue dancing, guys. Okay, I was getting ready to take a Vogue class. You know, I like this the dancing, like "Dun, let your body move to the music, whatever, right? So I used to like that a lot. So, well, not I used to. I would still want to do that, but I'm like, I'm too fat to go to the dance class. So I'm like, it's my dream. I'm gonna be like doing the Vogue thing myself. You know, at the age of 60, I'll be voguing. So one day, you know, one day when I'm really skinny, I'm gonna go Vogue. When I no longer have bingo wings, I was like, I'm gonna be like out there voguing. Let your body move to the music. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. She's pure living, all healthy things. Exactly. Okay. So like I'll be I'll be doing that. So anyway, so I watched a documentary about her dance. It was very sad. It was kind of sad actually, the documentary about her dancers. How, you know, this discussion about like this is the today we'll talk about the history of Vogue dancing and how she appropriated the Vogue dancing. Um no, but anyway, so the guys were really good dancers. Some of them died, some of them didn't die, but you know, they're still around. But it's interesting, okay? It's nice. You know, she did a lot, guys, for gay rights. Okay, seriously, Madonna. Madonna, even though now it seems like, oh, but she's done a lot. She's done a lot. It's true. She's done a lot. Back in the day, remember how we had controversy? Now we don't have controversy almost anymore about anything, okay? But that was then it was that was that was, you know, that was meaningful, okay? No, yeah, no, guys, this is Guy Ritchie was a long time ago. A long time ago. It was a long time ago. So seriously, like yeah, no, that was a long time ago. No, guys, this is a long time. This is not, I'm talking about 90s, okay? I'm talking about the 90s, okay, I guess. So, no, but was it the early aughts? That's when she was married to Guy Ritchie. So, you know, okay, okay. So anyway, sorry. Now go back to true story. True story. Is it true? Oh, yeah, true, 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 true story. No, guys, Madonna was a proper celebrity. Let's go real. Madonna was a great celebrity. She really was a really great celebrity back when celebrity mattered, when like it was hard to be like not everybody was a celebrity. It was She was like a real celebrity, you know. It was cool. I don't know, right? She's a real thing, the real deal. But that was a real deal. Yeah, it's the real deal. Yeah, yeah. So you know, yeah, I admire her, you know, I really do. Okay. So so now seriously, okay, now so Madonna, I don't know what she does. Okay, the answer is I don't know. I'm not sure. She may have, you know, even guys. What if I feel like, well, what if I have it? You know, maybe I have, but I'm not gonna test. I'm not gonna test. I don't know. I don't know. I've been exposed to it. Maybe who knows? Do I be like I have antibodies? I have it. Yeah. Hmm. So meanwhile, people die. You know what I mean? Like what a waste. Like I don't know. Anyway, like you know, I'm not obviously like I don't. She's not, guys. Let's get real. Do you think Madonna's suffering health wise? No, she's like like as Morrissey said, she's very healthy. She know, you know, if anything, right? So okay, okay, so now seriously. Now another question. Okay, guys, I talk about Michael Flynn. Okay, so this is they're like Michael Flynn. It was lack of justice. Michael Flynn, he was fooled by the FBI. Oh yeah, Michael Flynn. I'm sad for him. You know, he was really, it was so it was just terrible what happened to him. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's find out is he gonna get a pardon? What's up with Michael Flynn? Because that's what they realize. Like this whole thing is being framed. They want to do this. I feel like, and I guys, I used to think he was never gonna pardon these people, but nowadays, I've been feeling it. Like he wants to do something shocking. I feel like he's capable of doing it, and I would not. Just before I do the reading, I would not be surprised. Okay, if he pardons these people. Okay, is he gonna pardon them? Is he gonna pardon Michael Flynn? I think he's afraid of doing it. I think he's gonna say he's gonna, you know how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But there's something here, okay, and I don't know. Okay, let's find out. I don't know what it is. Is he gonna pardon Michael Flynn? Mm. Guys, okay, let me get the cards. I have a few things that are coming important. He's a witness against Trump. That's it. Maybe witness. He's a witness against Trump. Mm. He knows dirt. I know dirt on him. 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 Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Okay. So okay, this is the thing. Okay. So okay. Wait. Let me just get the last things of cards, and then I'm gonna. Okay. I'll talk about it. Obstacle. Oh no. Oh no. No. Mm-mm. No. No trash. Waiting. Okay. So this is the thing. Remember one of the okay guys, Trump is involved in so many crimes. But one of the things that the issue with Michael Flynn, one of them, because he's involved in a lot, is that he was working for the Turkish government. Remember this? He was before Trump went into office, he was working as a lobbyist for the Turkish government. So one of the things that they wanted him to do was to kidnap this guy who was some sort of like a Muslim cleric or something. I don't know, who lives in Miss Pennsylvania. Some guy, some to us a random person. Okay, random person. So so then like he's like, yeah, sure, figure it out. Figure it out, don't worry about it. And the guy, he's not an American citizen, he's like a permanent resident or something. So then that's on the record. He's trying to like kidnap the person. I don't even know. Maybe he may even be, I don't know, some random guy off the street and take him to Turkey. Okay, just because Erdogan wanted Gulam. That's right, Gulam. So then, okay, that's part one. Part two. There's something else connected to this. So Trump and those people, they were probably paid by Trump also has a tower, Trump Tower in Istanbul. I think the Turks have dirt on Trump. Okay, they have dirt on Trump. So what happens is that do you remember, guys? Maybe 6 months ago or even less, there's this bank, this Turkish bank, that was indicted for money laundering. It was indicted. What was it? It was like laundry, doing some sort of business with Iran. Do you remember this? That they were like, it was a bank that, because as you know, the sanctions are very harsh on Iran, and if you do any business with Iran, you can go to jail. So this bank was doing. This guy was arrested. He came. The guy connected to. Do you remember the story? The guy is close to Erdogan. Okay, he came to. Oh, he went to Disneyland on vacation, and then he was arrested when he stopped him because they found the stuff that he was, connected to the bank. Long story. So Turkey was very nervous about this case and try. Remember how like Barr tried to intervene? You know how like they were trying to do something to stop this. Okay. And so I feel like there's something here where I feel like he feels like if he can free Michael Flynn, that he can claim the case was not a big, it was fake, or there's something where he's trying to protect Turkey from this. Okay, there's a connect. I think Michael Flynn knows a lot about a lot of people. Okay, because he betrayed. Okay, out of all of them, guys, it's hard to rank, but he's probably one of the worst, or if not the worst, because he was in the military. I feel like if you're in the military and you betray your country, that is worse for me, because those people, they lost their lives for the country, and you turn your back on them for another. Like, I'm sorry, no, it takes a lot. It takes his lifetime in the army, like no, I'm sorry, it was in the army, or like it was in the military basically. I don't remember if it was the army or whatever you call it. I'm sorry, asking me about military. I know. I know. I know many things. Yeah. So no, I don't. So so those things. Okay, like he is terrible. So I think it's a way. What I think is that there's a lot of people wanting Michael Flynn to be freed because they are afraid of what he knows. And it's not Trump. It's either I think the Russians to a lesser degree, but more I think the Turkish want him freed, okay? Because they're afraid, like I was telling you guys. They're very afraid of something coming out that he knows, okay? The Michael Flynn knows. So that's what I think. I think but okay, so here, okay, so then here's this, there people are arrested, there's money, there's some money issues here. This is a witness or something important that this person knows, and it could put others in prison, or he went to prison because okay, this is wrong strategy. Now this is the big prize. There was also, guys, you have to remember, there was these text messages that Michael Flynn sent while the Trump inauguration was going on. At the same time, he was saying, yeah, this is like the deal was going to go through. It was about the Saudi deal, nuclear deal. So, okay, there's now this is instability, losing your job, the person with money behind him, and wait, but then there's blockage. So in other words, I feel like there's people who really want Michael Flynn to be out. Okay, a lot of people, powerful countries. But there's the weight here and why. This is the question. If okay, this is a question I have. If Trump is that powerful, he's done a lot of shit, okay? What would be why is he not why hasn't he done it yet? Okay? I guess what guys seriously, why hasn't he done it yet? Why hasn't he pardoned Michael Flynn? Okay, I mean, this is I'm not saying obviously I don't want it to happen, but I'm just curious, what is he afraid of? What is he afraid of? Okay, like you know what I mean? You know, think about it. I think now that Barr is in charge, like he's been able to get away with a lot of shit. Why hasn't he pardoned him? Really, guys, you know, this is like a not a devil's advocate question, but really, what has stopped him? But you know what it is, guys? This is the thing. I could be wrong, but please correct me because I don't remember exactly. I feel like if you want to part, it's telling me in order for Trump to pardon him, Michael Flynn has to admit guilt, and that's the problem. Because this is what, you know, oh, this is makes sense. What they want is telling me here is not to pardon him, is to say that the whole thing was fake. Because that would untangle Trump from it. Because if he gets a pardon, one of the conditions of the pardon is that you admit guilt. Okay, you have to admit that you've done something wrong, and you can't. I think there is something about a pardon that you still have to be available to talk. You can't claim Fifth Amendment. You know what I'm saying? There's a condition to the pardon. It's not totally like do whatever you want, right? So what they're saying here is not the pardon is not the point because the pardon is a problem. It comes with having to admit something. What they're going to say is that there was a problem. Okay, this is the thing. They're going to say, oh, the prosecution wrong. No, prosecution wrong. Yeah, prosecution wrong. Prosecution wrong. No, it was Comey. Oh yeah, it was. Like you know those people like like that. It's like that's it. They have to say that there was something wrong, so that they could be like, no, let's dismiss it. Let's dismiss it, okay? And that's it. Like he can't. This is why, guys. It makes sense. So the answer finally. Now I get it. I sometimes I feel like I talk too much, but I think finally I learned something. I get it. And I know what I see also. I see Barr counseling him. I see because what's so interesting is that Barr, for all the horribleness that he does, he's garbage all the way, but he is very good at law. I know law. I know law. I know law. I know law. Like he knows the law, but he it's all about using the law to get the wrong things. Okay. So he's always like, no, but you can't pardon him because you admit that you're guilty. He's like, forget about, no, he's like, no, you listen to me. You can't do that because this is going to be with you for a long time. And they're saying, guys, here, okay, that Barr knows what he's done, what Flynn has done, and Barr thinks is very serious. So like he's telling Trump, you don't want to get involved with this. Don't do that because it's something, guys. Okay, I don't know exactly. I told you before. I think he has given documents to like foreign countries about army bases. I don't know, but I feel like from what the okay, I observe Barr telling Trump about this, and what he's telling Trump is this is espionage. This is the most serious types of crimes. You really want to avoid that. He's just telling him like, just don't go there. You don't want to go there. Just don't go there. Try to stay away from that. Okay. So, so this is it. It's interesting. He's just telling him, don't go there. It's something that is very serious and the punishment is harsh, like death penalty or something. Okay, so don't go there. Just don't, don't. That's why they're trying. Like, I'm trying to say that this is fake, and now we were like, you know, so this is why. Now let's go to guys. Let's go to Roger Stone because they're also in while this is all happening. I saw online, and I haven't, guys, I haven't looked. I'm sorry, but I feel like he was supposed to report to jail today, but it was postponed 30 days. Did you see this? Let me find out because I read this somehow. They were supposed to go to jail. Okay. So let's say Roger Stone, jail. Okay, report. Okay. So there was something like you're supposed to report. Okay. Okay. So he's now he appealed. I'm just like, okay, guys, we'll talk about privilege. Okay. Talk about privilege. This guy should be in jail like five years ago. What the hell is he waiting for? Okay. So April 17th, he's supposed to report. What the hell is today? Like, okay. So let's say news. This is okay. So he's appealing now. What the hell? Why doesn't he? Okay, seriously. I don't understand, guys. What the hell? Why is he not in prison? Okay, let me just ask. So what the hell is happening here? The same thing with Roger Stone. Okay, so what the hell is happening here with Roger Stone? Oh, you know what's saying? I think it's still Judge Amy. She's like, they're like, well, coronavirus. He's elderly. We have to wait. We have to wait. Uh-huh. Oh, we have to wait. Like, so I think it's something. It's just like she's annoyed. Okay, they're trying to push it, but I feel like, guys, I feel like this is the thing. Okay, so let me just ask the same thing. Why hasn't Trump pardoned Roger Stone? What? Okay, why hasn't Trump pardoned Roger Stone? The same question. Okay, and I see, guys. Okay, this is really interesting. So I see that Roger Stone to him is like burning. It's like the kryptonite, like the burning, burning, burning. In other words, hot. In other words, Roger Stone is very close to the treason thing, the deal with the Russians to get the emails, right? Get her emails, say, oh, it's Russia, if you're hearing this, all this stuff. So Roger Stone is very close to that. So he's afraid. At the same time, it's really interesting here. It's telling me like he's a fire. He's like, he's so hot. He's so close to my crimes. And so he's afraid of him. Trump is really afraid of Roger Stone because, guys, okay, think about it. Roger Stone has been blackmailing people his whole life. He knows, right? He's a professional blackmailer. That's what he does. So he must know how to push the Trump's buttons and how he's afraid of him. More, I feel like he's more afraid of Roger Stone than he's afraid of Michael Flynn. Okay. Yeah, after the election, Trump wins or loses, he'll get pardoned. Why? Why will he get pardoned, Glenn, after the election? Roger Stone? No. Like with a new Democratic president, they will pardon Roger Stone. It's very unlikely. Why would he? Okay. No info coming from Roger. No, I'm confused. Okay. So okay, okay. Oh, you're talking about, okay, after November. That's where you're talking about. Okay, November. After November, between the time of the election and January. Okay. So, okay, but the same, but Glenn, the thing that I'm understanding here, this is the problem for Trump. This is a problem, is that if he pardons Roger Stone admits to guilt. This is the same problem. And Trump is more worried about Roger Stone than he is about Michael Flynn, because Michael Flynn was doing something more behind the scenes, okay? Roger Stone is directly with his family and the whole Russia emails, whatever that is, Russia services or whatever you call it, okay? So I feel like this is a problem. This is the problem, is that he feels that and the other thing is Trump, and this is the fear, they're correct. Trump is afraid of what is not public yet. Like they have the thing, okay, what did he go to jail for? Oh, it's like lying to the FBI. I forgot exactly, but they're not saying, here's the evidence of Roger Stone talking to arranging with Julian Assange to get the emails from Hillary. We don't know about that, right? It's not public. But the moment it becomes public and he pardons Roger Stone, and this is why. This is okay, guys, he's a co-conspirator. That's the problem. Trump is a co-conspirator of Roger Stone. They are in it together. So he can't, this is the thing. I almost feel like it's easier for Michael Flynn to be pardoned than Roger Stone. For this very reason, because Trump admits that they are co-conspirators. Like, I think there is something in this law that right? Isn't that you can't pardon a co-conspirator? He's a co-conspirator. I don't know if he's, guys, named in the secret document, like the what is it, unredacted. Okay, so let's just say, oh, quick question. I'm gonna search pardon co-conspirator, pardon a co-conspirator. Okay, here, there's, okay, guys, I'm gonna link this to you. Okay. Oh, and I'll tell you guys. Okay, here. Okay, here's the link. You should read this. This is important. Okay. Okay, so here, when the pardon furthers the conspiracy, limits to the pardon power. Okay. Pardons only apply to past acts. Not to, okay, so, okay. Constitution provides, okay. From the punishment the law inflicts for a crime he has committed, emphasis added. So in other words, so this is it, guys. Okay, so this is it. Okay, the law is clear that a pardon cannot be prospective. It is implicit in the definition of a pardon as opposed to a suspension of the law. Okay, in other words, okay, so okay, so then there's like it's complicated. Okay, so when the party is part of the conspiracy, so in other words, you can argue that this is an ongoing crime. The crime of pretending to be a president or whatever, it's illegally getting the presidency, is ongoing. So you can't really, you can't really, like, okay, so it's complicated. This is much more serious because in the other thing, guys, you could even argue that Bush versus Gore, even though it was, clearly shady, like, it's not the same. Okay, like, I know it's crazy. I know it's like this. I think they also, but it's a little different here with Trump and Roger Stone, because guys, Bush was not like, hey, Russians, come give me an election. That's what Trump did. And Roger Stone knows that. And also, if he has, if it, before he gets a pardon, he has to admit that he committed a crime. Okay. So, and the other thing is, I still feel like there's more indictments to come out of for Roger Stone. You know what I mean? This is, I think what they did, it was they indicted him for something relatively minor so they could get him to flip for the bigger thing. Okay. So he was stopped before the whole thing. There's, guys, I just think that, this is the thing. Can he, okay, if he, so what's next for Roger Stone? Let's just put it like this. Okay. What's next for Roger Stone? He's like, I see he has like he's almost like a weapon, like a knife or like a sharp thing, like a sword or something on Trump. He's like pickling on his skin or something. He's like almost torturing Trump, okay, with like, okay, I'm gonna do this, teasing him with stuff. But I feel like then Trump falls back. Like once Trump is out, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, so is Roger Stone going to be pardoned? Is Roger Stone going to be pardoned? Okay. Is Roger Stone going to be pardoned by Trump? Mm. Yeah, I don't think he succeeds. Okay, the military, okay, here's the police or the law enforcement. This is the thing, guys. I think he's almost, the problem here is is that he knows this is the party. Like, okay, let's go back here. So asserting himself, shady money, the wrong focus, and the victory was upside down. So he knows either he has financial connections to the people who helped Trump win the election. That's an opportunity for the letter. Okay, opportunity for something legal or opportunity for something here. But the snake is always a problem. Okay, the snake, usually it's also could be like an opportunity for the snake, but it's an opportunity to do something shady in any way. Okay, so he knows this. Now this is exposing the enemy, the love and okay, so he has all, I think the thing with Roger Stone, he has a lot on Trump, But then you have the military, the party, and upside down. He's there. He knows all this. But I don't know that Trump, because guys, this is the thing you have to remember about Trump. Trump will never sacrifice himself for anybody. This is the magic mystery of Trump. He uses people and they still go to him and he's still around because he never gives in to anyone. This is the thing you have to remember historically, he never helps anybody unless he gets something in return. Don't you think? I feel like this is very, very concrete about him. Unless Roger Stone doesn't have money. Okay, he received money from the Russian. He helped Trump with stuff, but he doesn't have the hundreds of millions that Trump needs. So I feel like it's more like a safety issue here for Trump than it is a real need. Like Trump is willing to do a lot for, let's say, MBS, because MBS can put in like hundreds of millions of dollars the next day, give it to him or something, or send it to him or whatever. But this guy doesn't have it. Okay, so I think what he does is that he has, I feel like it doesn't seem to come through, guys. It just doesn't. Okay. Does he, okay, is he gonna be freed? Is he gonna go to jail? Okay, is Roger Stone gonna go to jail? Hmm. He knows about Trump's sexcapades, okay? Clearly here. All the cards seem to indicate that. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I'm sorry. I think he's going to go to jail because look, this is interesting. The judgment in the beginning, but it's thwarted, okay? Now, somebody talks. Somebody, this is could be court of, but it's also somebody talking, and then it cuts. Okay, so in other words, I think what's going to happen is that I think Roger Stone may go to jail indeed. But in order for him to be freed, it's not going to be up to Trump. It's going to be up to him talking about Trump. Behind the back, this is private. This is the orange man, okay? And here is the cheating or the tricks they did together. And this is him. I think Roger Stone ultimately hopes that Trump would help him. But this is the meeting that goes on. Does it make sense? So it's very complicated because Trump is very involved in the crimes of Roger Stone. And if he admits to it, right? So okay, so I think also because guys, Trump did, if it was just one crime, but it's many. So who is to say that if Trump gives in something to Roger Stone, is it gonna be enough? Okay. I think he's afraid. And I think, so I think ultimately what Roger Stone has to do if he wants to avoid more time in prison is to talk about Trump after Trump leaves. So just last, guys, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I feel like I asked too many questions? But just the last time. Okay, I'm repeating here. Okay, so is Roger Stone gonna go to jail? I think so. Okay. Is he gonna go to jail? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I think he's gonna convince him, oh, don't worry about it, just for a little bit or something. Okay. I think the coronavirus situation may keep him away from jail for a while, but is he gonna escape? Is Roger Stone gonna escape prison? Hopes. It's just, I don't know, guys. I feel like, oh look, heartbreak. Yeah, I think this is, Trump would do a lot for Roger Stone, but not for the reasons we think. Okay, there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of tension, with this situation, but the problem is that Trump has other problems. This is everything comes out in the public, so you know what it is. You know what it is. I think there's going to be more revelations that Roger Stone not being in prison is not going to change anything. So in other words, I think the situation, the time when Roger Stone can pressure Trump to pardon him is limited. It's only like around now because later there's going to be so much information out about Trump. You see what I'm saying? So Trump has committed so many crimes that does, okay, for example, could Roger Stone prevent the financial documents from coming out? No. So what's the point of pardoning him for Trump? That's the most danger. Think of, guys, the guy has committed so many crimes. Okay. So So this is it. And you have to think, Donna's like, okay, why is he not in jail? I think this is as far as Trump has gone to help him. I think he has helped him a lot. The fact that he's not locked up, he's not, he's not being raped right now or whatever, like in prison. So, so, so I feel like he's done a lot for him if you think about it, right? Like already, already. Okay. So it's like at the end of the day, this is what it's more meaningful, but it's just that once more stuff, more damaging stuff comes out, the value of Roger Stone not be is not going to be much because the bigger things, not bigger guys, he's like I said, too many crimes. He can't stop all of the stuff. Okay. Okay. Guys, 1 minute to Rachel, but last look, quick question. Last question is about this Israeli bank and Jared. So is Jared in bye guy good night guys. I'm going to continue just one more last question, but go ahead. Go ahead. Don't feel, just last question. I'll ask it another time, okay, also. But this is Israeli bank, okay, that made a deal. Has Jared been caught in this investigation of this Israeli bank? Yeah, I think it's like this huge money laundering scheme, guys. A huge money laundering scheme. And I think, yes. Has Jared, okay. Oh no. Jared? Oh no. Has go. Oh no. So, yeah. Oh no. Deal. Deal. Personal finances. Okay. Blockage. Oh, right. That's right. You've been blocked. The money's blocked. Okay. So, visit. Okay. Visit the money. Man, a lot of money. I visit for a lot of money. I lost the money. Oh no, Sarada. Frozen money for it. Oh no, give money back to Sarada. Give money back to him. Money back to him. Yeah, they took money. I said sad for him. I'm not sad for him. Oh, disgrace for him. Oh no, Jared. Oh, they found, look, upside down. They discovered the money, Jared. They discovered it. Discovered it. Discovered it. Discovered it. Oh yeah, that's it. So in other words, yes, he was caught, and he's part of the scheme, and the money has already been frozen, even though it has not been made public. Okay, so this is it. So good night, guys. Okay, good night. See you later, as alligators. Okay, so uh, okay, so this is it. This is good. This is interesting. Today was interesting. Interesting. Yeah, guys. But I think, Christine, I really more and more, if Trump has to fall before anything happens, especially with coronavirus. And now it makes sense. Jared is under such problems that he has to, this is what he's doing, is blackmailing people with the coronavirus situation. Oh no, if you catch me, I'm gonna make more people die. But it's not gonna last for a long time, guys. Okay, so okay. So have a good night. Good night. Good night. And we'll talk very soon. Very soon. Okay? Okay. See you later, guys. Okay? So thanks for staying with me even though I talk a lot. Okay? Okay. So have a good one. See you later. Good night, everybody. Okay. Let's go see Rachel. Rachel. Okay? Okay. Love you guys. Bye.